Hey baby. Yes. Chris. Yeah. It's Saturday the 29th of April, baby. And I just want to talk to you for a minute. You understand me? Space Aquarius too, baby. Yes. Floating through space and shit. You understand me? The space in between gods. Off in this bitch dimensions and shit. You understand me? Just came down into the studio and shit. And I said, you know what? This is gonna be for me. But at the same time, it's about you, baby. But this is for me.
What's going down, everybody out there? Yes. Just sitting up here absorbing the sun rays. Yes, I am. And the track that I'm playing right now is Space Aquarius 2. Wow. There's a few tracks on here. But I'm just going to do this one because it's a pretty smooth day. Did I do on Fire 4? Yeah, I did on Fire 4. Which is the one. This is done on the 29th also. I X'd this one out, but this was done on the 27th. I'm going to go back and do that one over. Yep, next up, I have Cerebellum. No, that's Dark Matter. Just for me, I think I did this one already. I did. Firefall. And there's another one that I was playing when I did the, how should I say? There's another one that was playing when I did the other track, the other video that I shot. Right now at this point, today, well, I wouldn't say at this point. I'm just hoping someone very close to me pulls through the surgery. I really do. So, I'm putting some of my energies, or, you know, a lot really towards that. There's a lot going on. But yeah, so I just came from there, and I'll be back there shortly. I'm gonna shave, and yeah. So. Okay, no, that's an illusion. Don't look over there. Don't look over there, Chris. Don't look. That's just an illusion. Yeah. So this right here is Space Aquarius 2, and there's just so much, really. So you all can see where my head is at right now, really. Sometimes, and I try to. Tell people this is why this is why I keep my spiritual energies up. Really, this is to everyone. You know, it's mad love, but when you see me getting away and trying to just look at it this way. Look at everyone having a spiritual credit card, like, really. And I mean a real one, not those credit cards. I mean, not those spiritual credit cards, just like a debit card. This is what I consider to be a spiritual debit card. One of those cards where someone thinks that they are, well, I'm going to church. I gave some money, and I'm doing right by myself. Like, really. Not right by someone else. I'm doing right by myself. So yeah, I know I got a way in heaven. I know I got, you know, my car will get me in this club, you know, but it's beyond that. It's beyond that. The compassion and understanding is beyond that. The power is from source. You gotta see it. You gotta be showed it and told it. It's not an illusion. Or something that you think that because you've been doing so much, you know that you can't buy your way into it. Like, money, you can't buy this shit. Like, really, everyone has it, and you just got to, like, but they don't have it all the time. Like really, like you, it's like almost waiting like for the the government to put some money on your card. You have it, but you don't have it all the time. I'm trying to have it all the time. So when people see me breaking off, doing things or whatever else, I'm meditating. I'm really understanding this. You know, I'm really, how should I say, really thanking the universe for all that it is showing me, be it me picking a penny up on the street, or, you know, or be it me growing from something, like, be it me seeing someone on the street that needs something, be it kids being in an aisle and not having the proper right amount of money to pay for something, like, but it's food or something that they need. And by all means, more important than anything else is how you treat another life. Like, really, how you treat another life with the powers that you have, whether it's the power of game or whether it's the power of looks or whatever else. How you handle that, what you do with that power. Like, I don't fail any of them tests. I don't. No one is considered easy. You're not good because someone is easy and you are able to either get in their panties or whatever the situation is. Don't look at anyone as easy. Look at everyone as the creator. That's what you do. You look at everyone and what would you, like, people always talking at, what would Jesus do? And what would the story of the book do? What would you do to him if he was standing in front of you and happened to come off the cross and he got 2 bloody spots on his hands and you can tell he has the stab in his side and feet with the 2 spike holes in it? What would you do to that person? Would you do this to that person? Would you go out on this person? Would you cheat on that person? Would you take that person's money? What would you do to him, to that image? And that's how you look at every person in the world, like they are. Now we know that, you know, that this Christ is just supposed to be the picturation of the Son, but that's everyone. Like, so that's the way I look at things. And I'm sort of unnerved. Where my time at? Wow, 7 minutes. That's cool. I keep forgetting about that. This is my YouTube channel. And I'm sort of unnerved when I see people acting a different way, because I know that not only is to who they're doing it to, who they're entertaining, but also if you're close, their spiritual and their spiritual credit card ain't full, well, guess who's going to have to use theirs? The person that would. The person that has all this. I want everyone to get their spiritual credit cards up. Like, get your money up, basically. Get your money up by your actions and stuff. And don't be sitting around waiting on someone that can do this and you know that you're got because someone died for you or someone else is meditating or doing that. This is the story. This is the reason why the world is in the shape that it's in now, because people have been sold a story that is well, I'm not going to go into details about that, but people have been sold something and they've been, you know, sort of winging on that. Like, you got to get off the tits. You got to get off that. You got to be your own self. And that's what that is. But let's get into this. Let me turn, let me pull this up. And, shit. I'm going to put this top up. Beautiful. Now, I try to get all this energy and do this. And I see that. And to everyone who I see that I come around every once in a while, don't try to get all that you can get when I see you, because I know that. That will irritate me. Like, just act like you're at home and you got some je ne sais quoi and some, you know, don't play me. Like, don't think that you're playing me. Like, don't do that, because you're playing yourself. I'm just saying that to any man or any woman. Like, really, you don't have to steal anything that's there. Now, I tell a lot of people this too. Like, the universe is your storehouse. Like, really, everything that you need is here. You just don't know how to go about getting it. And that's what I'm trying to show people. And that's even all the way to health. So let's start this over and do this. 1 second.
Hey baby. Yes.
My arm is tight.
Chris. Yeah. It's Saturday, the 29th of April, baby. And I just want to talk to you for a minute. You understand me? Space Aquarius too, baby. Yes. Floating through space and shit. You understand me? The space in between gods. Off in this bitch dimensions and shit. You understand me? Just came down into the studio and shit, and I said, you know what? This is gonna be for me. But at the same time, it's about you, baby. But this is for me. Take all those voices, baby. Take all those critics, baby. All this shit. You understand me? Push it to the side so you can ride with me, baby. We also glide 24. You understand me? Like the app. I'm on this motherfucker. Big gap. With my homies, you understand me? Cause I found the one. Hold on, wait, let me take a sip of this shit. You understand me? Space Aquarius. Freestyle flow, you understand me? This was a mic check, yo. I didn't even do the other thing yet. Oh. I'm like, do I really want to let the mask out today? Do I really want to let the mask out? Really? Yes. Sometimes sitting back, looking at my whole life, who I am, what people see, have seen, how it's not always easy being me. You understand me? How I cannot, how should I say, convert myself or turn my light on, dim it down, whatever, for people out here. You understand me? It's like a game or something and shit. Maybe I started it and shit. Really, I sit back and look at where everybody is, and I graduated from that shit, yeah. So I can't really be mad at them, but at the same time, they gotta grow from that shit. You understand me? Lady, Space Aquarius, not to Stanley the Apple. You understand me? Don't take a bite out of this bitch, though. Oh, shout love. I'm gonna throw on this bitch, you understand me? Hold on, wait. And I painted it 2 times. Should I leave it at that? Now, when I started doing this track, I was like, okay, I don't even know if I want to do this. I wasn't ready. I was just making sure that my mic was plugged up and shit. You understand me? A lot of energies. I have a lot of energy, you understand me? But people are plugging in, like they're trying to drain me. Sometimes I think they're trying to kill me. Really, you understand me? Cipher my energy and shit and use it for bullshit. Should I heal someone so they can stay on bullshit? You understand me? Dumb like the Beatles. Anyway, moving big shit, it would always be me. But at the same time, how do I be? How do I exist if I'm gonna give people energy to fuck with me and shit? You understand me? At the same time, being sympathetic to the situation and what's happening to them. Thinking to myself, should I heal this situation? You understand me? Where's their mind at? You understand me? Has it graduated from 3D? This is the epitome of God. Really, Space Aquarius too. But let me get back on you, baby. This is the Space Aquarius too. Really? What's up, boo? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Really sexy, sweet, curvy, you understand me, me, like yesterday. So we can begin this harmonious play type shit. You understand me? Sometimes I'm thinking like, you need to stay away from those sexy tracks and shit because you create stalkers and shit. I'm like, man, So you mean you gonna take that away from me too? Like really not being with that, I can't talk about that because people gonna lose their minds and shit. You understand me? Seek it, don't speak it will be true at the same time, man. I know all this shit. How can I not speak though? You understand me? My ego as a soldier, yo. And sometimes it's highly incensed. You understand me? Because the shit I'm living in is very dense, like the forest. But I got the machete cleaning this shit, ready like Eddie, fast. Space Aquarius too to get rid of that shit. That's your ass. Shit, the 29th, you understand me, of April 2017, so they say. And I'm gonna tell you straight up like this, hey. To the powers that be, stop following me through these malls and shit. I'm off this bitch. One.
That was a track that I weren't going to do at all. I was going to do it over. And I got to start watching that because I got so much music. Like, no. Once people start realizing that my music is just me, there's my time on him. 16 minutes. Well, I hate when I things do that. When people start realizing that my music is just me having a conversation, don't look at it as being on the radio. Don't look at it as Hot 16s. Just look at it as conversation. Like, really, I'd be damned if people aren't having these same problems in life. Like, really, like, I'm like, man, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't have to do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. That's not how I want to portray what I'm saying. Like, so that famous shit, man, please. I don't care less about being famous. Really. I'll say that right now. I don't want to be a mark. Look at this person. This person that drove this red vehicle, right? This red right here. That red Cadillac, first he was just sitting here. Had the top down when I first started. Then he pulled off. White guy there. He pulled off. Just a little bit. I mean, people do things too. Maybe he was sitting back here all this time waiting on a parking space. Like, it's just very funny. He pulled off. Okay, I'm done. He probably figured, okay, I was getting ready to put the top up and go inside. I mean, it is what it is. It's not a problem. Sometimes, you know, I just sit back and look at things, you know, and it's just something else. Well, it was something else that I wanted to speak about also. Well, maybe I shouldn't, man. Maybe I shouldn't till I'm full on. Like, really, maybe I shouldn't till I'm full on. You people out here that have power sometime, like, don't even know yourselves. I had to put a force field up around me for you people. For you people out here that think every now and again, like when people can't do right, but they can wish them bad shit on you. A lot of times it's the opposite sex doing that shit too. But then it's, you know, whatever. If shit ain't going their way, that the way that they want you to be for them, right? Then they start doing the whatever the affirmations and shit. To how, you know, cheaper to keep her, and they will never do right by me. You know, all this little shit that people, have. That's why people call it cursing, but it's not. And I was saying this earlier today. That's why that shit was taken from people, because their feelings were getting all involved in shit, and they were just saying stuff and didn't know what they were saying and what they were doing. Sometimes they may get lucky and shit. But I just had to overcome all that. No one can say anything against me, like, really. Or we'll be on there. That's real talk. I had to do that. I had to really do that. And it don't have to be deaf, but it'll damn sure be in a way where, you know, I should stop saying that shit. Like really, I don't play. I'm not playing any more games and trying to, how should I say, please every little person. That no, it's not going to be that between us. Like really. But you know, I mean, you do all kind of stuff to try to appease people and let them know, well, you can still have me this way though. Like we this and that and the other. But then they want more. Like the problem with humans is that they're just greedy as shit. Really, they're greedy as shit and do not want to put in the work, the spiritual work a lot of times that it takes to put in and understand everything. They just want everything yesterday. Like children, you see them in a line with their parents. Now the shit ain't paid for, now, but children don't know about paying for shit. Little kids, 1.5 years old, or maybe 2, 3. And they sitting up there, they want to open the shit up before the scan. And you take it, no, give me that. I gotta put this up here and scan it. And you, don't wait, just wait. You'll get it in a minute. And acting all crazy and shit, and stumping and throwing a fit, and sit down on the floor in the line. And you know how you look at that as an adult, and you be like, they don't know. You're gonna get it in a minute. But oh wow, that's what you go through as a child. You understand that. Yeah, I do that now, like with adults. Really. But it's all gravy. Because somebody has to do it. Somebody has to do it. Like really. Somebody has to be that everyone's reading about. Like really. And that's the truth. As opposed to everybody not being it, but saying, I want that to save me. Like really, no one wants to do that. No one wants to put that kind of work in. No one wants to swallow their pride and shit. Right? Nobody wants that. They want the blessing. They want to be on the card. They want to be on the list. They get in the club though. Like, I'm on the list. I know I'm on the list. And ain't did shit. Really, other than work on themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Only work on yourself. You know you're there because you done worked on yourself. You stop doing something that you're not doing. Yada, yada, yada. It ain't work. Then give no one else yourself, really. And your kids don't, let me rephrase that. Your children do not count. You had them. Your children do not count. And, now a family may. Some. But your children, damn, them are your children. And when you do right by them and you yada, 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 how many strangers are you doing? How many people that's not your children are you doing right by? Like, really? And I mean really right. Not because you can get something from them. Some sex or yada, yada. I mean, it is what it is. It's not talking down on nobody, but, you think about it. I don't even want to talk about deaths and stuff like that. Where's this time at? 23 minutes. But if somebody's going to be killed for something, it's 9 times out of 10 it's talking against what everybody has been going along with and is so comfortable with. So it is what it is. You all keep your heads up to see shit coming. I'm out.